Use the rope of your nightgown, or what the men wear at night when they go to sleep. It's called a night robe. So use the rope that we normally tie in the middle and use it to tie your trousers. I was shocked. Hello, good evening. Thank you for joining us again. I'd like to let you know that after my last encounter where I met the Lord Jesus and my life turned around, I began to see Him at work in my life. For instance, shortly after this, I had to leave Abuja, the capital of Nigeria, to go to Sokoto State, another state in Nigeria. I went to its capital. Its capital's name is Sokoto. I went there for an official government assignment, and I had an appointment for 8:30 in the morning the next day. Well, my trip from Abuja to Sokoto was by road, and the roads were a little bit rough, and the dress I wore to that trip got stained with dust and other things that we met on the way. And so when I got to Sokoto and checked into the hotel, we slept and rested until the next morning. I got prepared for my appointment, which was very critical and important, only for me to discover that in my packing, I did not bring a belt. You see, the dress I was to put on, a suit, my trouser was a little bit bigger, and so I needed a belt to hold it in place. Thinking that all I had to do was send the driver out to get a belt and it will solve the problem. But by the time he drove around Sokoto at that time, he came back with no news, only to tell me that Sokoto is a late starting city where they begin their work around 10, their businesses around 9:30, 10. And my appointment was for 8:30 in the morning. I got very frustrated and didn't know what to do. I remember the last thing I ever did was just mutter a prayer for help. I just said, Lord, please help me. I don't know what next to do. And I sat on my hotel bed, only for me to hear a clear-cut voice that said, son, use the rope of your nightgown, or what the men wear at night when they go to sleep. It's called a night robe. So use the rope that we normally tie in the middle and use it to tie your trousers. I was shocked for that idea. It never crossed my mind. I never imagined that that was even possible. For a young man who grew up with belts, how can you now use rope to tie your trouser? But it was a solution. I quickly got up, wore my trousers, used that rope to hold my trouser in place, and I was looking good in that attire. I remember about 3 people during the course of my interaction with the people I came to see in Sokoto mentioned about the suit. One specifically says, Oga, I like the way you look in this suit. And I had in my mind, I said, if only you know what is holding my trouser, you will not appreciate what you're doing. But this God was awesome to have intervened. My shocker about this story is that this great, awesome creator of the entire universe that upholds all things with his hand is interested in belt matter. I was shocked. Permit me to add, I as a father would not take a belt situation of my child seriously. But this God did. I guarantee you, give him a chance. He will step in and do much more for you. Thank you for listening.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may think that what Victor just said is a light or laughable matter. But put yourself in his shoes. You are going to address a conference at 8 o'clock in the morning. People are gathered. And it's because of belt. You didn't come with belt. That you are going to disappoint people. How many of those people have access to his bosses in the office if he came late and maybe they called his name and he wasn't there? That was a major problem confronting him. Sent driver to look for belt, no shop is open. Belt, ordinary belt, can mess your day. But, oh God, help me. That was the prayer. And God brought him a practical solution. You who are listening to me, how many times did you use your robe, the rope of your robe to tie your trousers together? But this solves the problem. God is a problem solver. Small ones like this and tall problems. This is your Father. He cares about small things. He is great. He's big. He's mighty. His might is beyond your wildest imagination. But God cares about you. This God is really, really interested in you. But do you know him? Is he your Father? Do you have a relationship with him? Victor could hear his voice because of relationship between him. You also can get into that situation with God. God will help you out of small problems, out of big problems. Humble yourself. Surrender your heart to God. Enter into a relationship with Jesus and you will see miracles, signs and wonders. Victor is going to talk about more. But please, look for that video that is titled The Challenge. Pray the prayer in it with me. Start a relationship with God. One day you will be the one testifying of the interventions of God in your life, in small things, in mighty things. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Forward this video to other people. You may not know who you will be encouraging. Thank you very much for tuning in today and God bless you.